escalating a long-standing rift within the European Union. Hungary, under the leadership of Prime Minister Viktor Orban, has effectively sabotaged a widely supported $52 billion aid package intended for strife-torn Ukraine. Striking at the heart of European unity, this move decidedly undermines a key EU initiative, exploiting the Union's policy that requires unanimous decision-making. The strength of the EU stems from the collective power of its member states, which, when combined, enable it to move mountains in the world of international diplomacy and aid. For several years now, the European bloc has been a committed ally to Ukraine, providing essential financial support to the Eastern European nation. This support bolsters Ukraine's defense against ongoing tensions with Russia, while facilitating political, social, and economic reform. However, Hungary, a powerful EU member state, stands squarely in the path of increased financial assistance. Prime Minister Viktor Orban, known for his populist and nationalistic agenda, has used EU rules on unanimous decision-making to effectively veto the $52 billion aid package. Larger countries such as Germany, France, and Italy largely backed this proposed financial aid, seeing it as critical in assisting Ukraine's transition towards stabilization and growth. But why is Hungary leaning away from this overarching vision for Ukraine's stability and prosperity? The reasoning lies in Orban's unique political stance. Orban's government has repeatedly clashed with EU institutions over controversial reforms that critics argue undermine democracy and the rule of law within Hungary itself. These include media censorship, imposing constitutional changes, and alleged corruption. Such actions have been frowned upon by European peers and led to strained relations. However, this latest maneuver, indicating opposition towards aiding Ukraine, escalates this ongoing discord to a new level. At the core, the act underlines the pitfalls of the EU's policy requiring unanimity among member states on critical matters. The ability for a single nation to block significant policies can be equally empowering and inhibitive, leading to stagnation or interruption of aid and reforms that potentially benefit war-torn or economically struggling countries. This situation has ignited discussions about the need to reform EU voting procedures to prevent unilateral obstruction of collective efforts. This event holds significant relevance in today's geopolitical scenario. On the one hand, it signals fissures in the EU's united front, a disconcerting prospect amidst resurging nationalistic tendencies across Europe. On the other, it brings into focus the impeding inflexibility of the EU's decision-making process, a binding constraint that warrants immediate reevaluation. As the incident sends ripples through the corridors of Brussels, it is yet to be seen how the European Union will respond. Will it rethink its unanimous decision-making policy, or will the divisions among member states deepen further? Whatever the outcome, Hungary's actions underscore the pressing need to address procedural and ideological disagreements that could stymie the EU's collective ability to meet its objectives and nurture its international alliances.